Me and my niggas outside of the crib, blowing the smoke and rolling a few, shooting some dice and making a flip. We getting it lit, you know what it do. One of my homies said, I got a question I wanna know, like what would you choose? If you had 24 hours to live, then where would you go and what would you do? I'm about to catch a few felonies, load up the trunk and then head to the Beverly's. How about the whip and then rob a celebrity? Take all his shit and then steal his identity. Strap on a vest and go kill all my enemies. Slap any hater that showed any jealousy. Shoot every broski that tried to get next to me. After the shit, they all gonna remember me. Stick of the bank and the end of the draw. Get in the floor. Take from the rich and then give to the poor. Give them the shit that they couldn't afford. Buy them all cribs and then give them a tour. Whipping the Porsche. Skirt on the cops and I'm flipping the law. Bury the ops and then dig up the cars. Throw me a party with all of the bros and then turn every day to a holiday. I have an orgy with all of the hoes who ain't never want to give me the time of day. Catch them all lacking and kidnap you rappers who taught the police to cooperate. Breaking the prison and free all the hitters and give all them niggas a lobster play. Pull up to the fucking White House with an AK. Go inside and cut the lights out, then I make way. Tell the government to pipe down, we don't play safe. Everybody on the block now, get a big date, stay ready and I'm on the prowl with a straight blade. Guarantee the shit that go down like a make date. Make a renovate the whole hood, then I vacate. Lot of niggas doing no good, but they maintain. I'm a gun down every pedophile. Wonder if I get to heaven now, I'm a criminal. I take every deadbeat daddy, put him in the ground. Niggas had to let them been around, but they in and out. I'ma run a couple 100 miles and I'm giving out hope to the people at the bottom that can never smile. I can feel the clock running low when they minute now. Everything I ever wanted, I'ma go and get it now, nigga now. And I'm about to catch a few felonies, load up a trunk and then head to the Beverly's. How about the whipping and robbing celebrity? Take all the shit and then steal his identity. Strap on a vest and go kill all my enemies. Slap any hater that showed any jealousy. If you had 24 hours to live, well then what would you do if it was you instead of you? What would you do? What would you do? I got a question I wanna know, like what would you do? Where would you go? What would you choose? So I got a question I wanna know, like what would you do? Would you go crazy because of it? Kill every nigga you holding a grudge against? Slide out the plug and scare you 100 bricks. Slap any nigga that did any sucking shit. Run in the crib and then take what you wanna get. Load up the choppers and scheme on the government. 24 hours is all that you gonna get. Would you go stupid or would you do none of it? And I'm coming for every nigga that owe me cake. Better have every single penny and don't be late. All the running and how to get doing won't be safe. We ain't talking and I don't wanna negotiate. I'ma fucking your baby mamas appropriate. Give your son a new little brother, I hope he hate. Got a bullet for every nigga that told me wait. No more rhyming than OJ, I need a Kobe steak. Sick and tired of niggas bragging, better give me your jewelry. If I don't take it off, you'll be giving it to me. I murder every bully that be getting a ruly. This for every nigga that thought it was living a movie. Way too many on my list that was daring to move me. This for anybody that was swearing they knew me. I take every motherfucker who the animal cruelty. Line them all up in a row, so I hand me the Uzi out. And you gon' see what happens next, cause when the clock hits stop, I can laugh at death. I got a bulletproof heart, I don't have a vest. Before I die, ask God if I pass the test. Take all my money, got a crib, and I cash a check. They give all of it to my kids, that's my last request. If you had 24 hours of action left, and tell me what you gonna do if your ass is next. What would you do? What would you do? What would you do? I got a question I wanna know, like what would you do? Where would you go? What would you choose? So I got a question I wanna know, like what would you do? Would you go crazy because of it? Kill every nigga you holding a grudge against? Slide out the plug and scare you 100 bricks. Slap any nigga that did any sucking shit. Run in the crib and then take what you wanna get. Load up the choppers and scheme on the government. 24 hours is all that you gonna get. Would you go stupid or would you do none of it?
Hey Doc, what's the news? Doc says, I have some bad news and some really bad news. The bad news is that you only have 24 hours to live. Fred can't believe it. So, oh my God, what could be worse news than that? Doctor says, I couldn't get hold of you yesterday.